The commissioning of the new nursing hostel at National Orthopaedic Hospital, Igbobi, marks a significant milestone in the enhancement of healthcare education in Nigeria. The event began with the arrival of notable dignitaries, including the Honorable Minister of Health, Dr. Tunji Alausa, the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Sustainable Development Goals, Princess Adejoke Orelope Adefulure, and other esteemed guests. The Senior Special Assistant to the President on SDGs, Princess Adejoke Orelope Adefulure, took the stage. She spoke passionately about the government's commitment to achieving the Sustainable Development Goals, particularly in the healthcare sector. She highlighted the collaborative efforts under the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and how the new hostel is a testament to their dedication to the future of Nigerian youth.
I've told the governor of Lagos State today that our office is not to achieve SDG. We are not, because some people misunderstood that aspect, that SDG office. We are coordinators of what the local government is doing. We are coordinator of what the state government is doing. We are coordinator of what federal government is doing. The federal government through the ministry, department, and agencies of government. We collect the data and report to UN that this is where we are today and this is where we want to be in the next 2 years. And since we've started, we're making a lot of improvement in healthcare system, in education sector, in poverty alleviation, in women empowerment, and other aspects of the SDGs. We'll continue to partner with them, but the only little intervention that we can make, we will continue to do that to support both the local government and the state government. So, this intervention here today, I thought we were going to just go there and watch the table. I have the speech here, but I think it's not necessary. It's just to encourage the accreditation given to Igbobi. You know what Igbobi does before? You know what they do? Is to do your bones. Your bone, if your bone cracks, bring them here. Including the head, bring them, they will fix it. So, but don't attempt to break your bones. Don't try. And be careful, don't carry heavy load because your L5 and L4 from L1 on down the way. Not only that, it will not be useful for you, especially our father and the other room, but it will not give you peace. You know, if that thing is not good, it frustrates you and can lead to depression. So don't attempt to carry heavy load. So when the accreditation came, a call came to me that it was my brother that is exposing me, the minister. Anybody that said they need help, they said, call my sister. I know her. Let me give her let me give you a number. Any call I see, any strange call I see, I know it's Dr. Lausa. He said, CMD Igbobi want to see me. I said, what? I don't know him. He said, he has been looking for me. I said, share his number to me. Behold, the request for Hostel. But because I know that this young student will be beneficiary of the Hostel, I said, okay, if it's going to benefit our young people and make them professional in future, why not? That's why I put that small one. I was here on Tuesday, I think, was it to inspect the hotel. And I found out that there's another space after that hostel. I said, is this hostel enough? He said, no. Can we bring more? He said, yes. So both of us walked into that hostel. We fragment on our own. We are not architects, so he is a doctor. Me, I am administrator, I'm a social worker. So we walked and marked where we are going to build the second phase. And I can assure you that next 1 month work will start. At the time we are starting second year, some other students will have been there. Those that they are back, they want to come back now. Let them come back. We will provide an enabling environment for them to soft land. So, but let me tell you, face what you want to do. There's a lot of opportunity in Nigeria and possibilities. It's only in this country you can go to your friend's house and ask for your rice or pounded yam. If you dare do that in UK, you will not even meet them at home. And you know the severe cold there. Stay here. There is opportunity here. We will continue to encourage you. We will continue to support you. Stay in Nigeria. Africa is the best. We have the best weather in the world. And this is Lagos. This is Lagos, the land of opportunity and the state of opportunities and possibilities. So we will continue to support you. Like I said, work will commence immediately the next 1 month for the second phase of the hostel. And we will extend the gesture to Neuropsychiatric Hospital to provide the hostel for them.
Thank you very much. To the Honorable Minister, my brother, thank you very much for talking to her to bring this kind of development to our area. This is going to empower, enrich our idle youth. I remember that, quite a number of our ladies some years ago had to travel to US for this kind of course that is being offered here. People travel to US to go and do School of Health. And I know how much their parents paid to acquire this kind of certificate. Now it's been brought to our doorstep here. We cannot thank you. Thank you very much. On behalf of Nigerian youth, on behalf of Lagos youth, on behalf of Shomolu youth, we say thank you. Thank you. God bless you. God will continue to increase you.
The Honorable Minister of Health, Dr. Tunji Alausa, then delivered an inspiring speech, underscoring the federal government's objective. He applauded the construction of the hostel, noting its state-of-the-art amenities, including ensuite bedrooms, common rooms with flat-screen TVs, DSTVs, and internet access. He affirmed that such infrastructure is vital in nurturing the next generation of healthcare professionals.
And you are students, the future. You're the future of our country, the future of our nation. And as I sat there, and I heard the Senior Special Assistant to the President giving you our own advice. And if you think down, if you look down to the bottom of your heart, exactly what I told you in the morning was what she told you. Exactly. And I'd met her earlier, but I didn't tell her, we didn't discuss this. There's honor, there's dignity, there's fulfillment in serving your people. I've also lived abroad. You see, there's the way God has made us. We're genetically primed to think and do things certain way. You go there, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. You'll be a second-class citizen. In Nigeria, you're a first-class citizen. Everything is not about money. And more so, I'm telling you, unequivocally, I know this. This country, we're on the right trajectory. We have a president that's so determined, beyond being determined, is working and will fix this country. He's already fixing it. Just be patient. And the patience is not 2, 3, 4 years. You start seeing the benefits. And beyond that, you are the future of this country. This country is genuinely loyal to you. Look at what the SSA just said. She came, she said she would not allow you to suffer. She wanted to mobilize money to build this hostel for you. And she knows there's a set that will come after you. She's already planned for that, to build another hostel. You have a country now, you have a government that is responsive to your needs. I can't tell you that this has happened before, but this government of today takes you as a high priority. Your needs matter. From government and the local government to the highest person in this country, the president of our president. You are an important part of this society. Relish that moment, take the opportunity. Let's stop this negativity about our country. We are the only people in the world that never sees any good thing in a country. Go to other countries. Even the worst of times, they are still saying their country is the best. In America today, the last year, 2023, 54,000 people died of violent, intentional gunshot injury. But any American will tell you that is the best country in the world. We don't have 5% of that violent gun death. If you walk on the street in Nigeria today, you are 100 times safer than walking on the street of America or England. Do you have anybody taking a dagger, a knife, just stab anybody on the street? No. We have a good country. Let's begin to be down and appreciate our country. This is a good country. No matter what bad leaders in the past, now we have an excellent leader, excellent president, in the president of the Now, I know it's getting late and I'm trying to minimize the time I use in talking. This is my primary constituency. This is my home. National Orthopaedic Hospital in Igbobi. Beyond what I will do, I will continue to do in my power, in my position as the Minister of State for Health. I'm going to continue to, I'm also going to, wherever I see opportunity to ask for favors for Igbobi, I will use it. We have two people. We've gotten them hostage. The captive, and we have their captive audience there. If this is the deliberate plan, I planned it with the medical director. We are going to hold where I'm holding this SSC, the president hostage today, and the other member of the House, Honorable Kuye. I need you to commit. I know you have a big constituency. I know Lagos is a constituency. I need you to commit to bring a substantial part of your constituency to this hospital. Honorable Kuye, I know him. He's my brother. We've been together for so long. He's a person of his word. He's made that commitment publicly. Sometimes before end of next year, we will come by and commission several of those projects. My dear sister, Princess, former Deputy Governor of Lagos State, I know your footprint is massive, it's amazing around the country, more so in Lagos State. We have to continue pushing along. We had a registrar of the Nursing Council there today. The medical director has committed to increasing the intake of nursing to 600 per year in this week. And we need infrastructure to support that. We need enormous infrastructure. And you said it. What you were saying, we need to produce more. That's what the president, you are repeating what the president wants. And you heard the governor, your brother that just said earlier, the piloting, turning NASU into a University of Medical Sciences to train about 1,500 doctors, to admit 1,500 medical students a year, almost 500 pharmacists, almost 500 nurses, so that's the experiment that this president has mandated us to do. So, Princess, I'll ask the medical director to come and meet you. The kind of infrastructure support. Okay, Honorable Kuyi has also agreed that they will both come and see you together. They will come and give you the master plan, the infrastructure support, please.
After the speeches, the dignitaries proceeded to the Hostel building for the commissioning ceremony. The ribbon cutting was met with applause, symbolizing the official opening of the new facility.
Hostel donated to the new student of the National Orthopaedic Hospital, Igbobi, College of Nursing. Congratulations. Honorable Minister for State for Health and Social Welfare on the 7th June 2024, facilitated by Dr. M.F. Alimi, MD, National Orthopaedic Hospital, Igbobi, Lagos, and Her Excellency, Princess Dr. Adejoke Orendope Adefulure OFR, Senior Special Assistant to the President on Sustainable Development Group, constructed and equipped by the Office of the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Sustainable Development.
The guests were then given a comprehensive tour of the hostel. They marveled at the modern design and the thoughtful inclusion of facilities aimed at providing comfort and fostering the productive learning environment.
No, my shaving table at the wardrobe. So we are going to put the wardrobe and
Only personal toilet suits me, God. And suits me. Personal toilet, personal bathroom.
Thank you, my brother. Friendly, the environment was conducive for them to go, for you to be willing to go to school. That I will enjoy that. Let me go back to school.
The new hostels are poised to further support the federal government's goal of significantly boosting the nation's healthcare workforce. Under the visionary leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, significant strides are being made towards a brighter and more sustainable future for Nigeria. The newly commissioned nursing hostel stands as a beacon of progress and a promise of continued development in the healthcare sector.
For the students to when they are learning here, and that's what necessitated this hostel that was built for them. And if you can see that it's not about a regular hostel that we just build and live. We have fully equipped it for them, and the enabling equipment which is to power this area and provide a reading area for them will be done in the next 2 weeks. We're going to power this compound and provide sitting area, reading area for them, that after leaving classes in the evening, they can still read up to 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and there will be no harassment, no. So we would continue to do that. And again, knowing the number of the students that the institution can train, we are going to start the second phase in the next 1 month. And it will be bigger than this, double of the size for them. And again, the MD, Chief Medical Director of Psychiatric Hospital, is also here. Also with accreditation, we are going to do their hostel also to support them. And we are going to increase the School of Nursing complex to allow for more students. So all of this was what President Bola Ahmed Tinubu promised Nigeria for a renewed hope. To renew our hope, the hopelessness in us must be renewed so that there will be future for all of us, future for women, future for men, young and old, so that Nigeria will be great again.
The new hope is there with us, and everybody knows how I feel about the president. This is our country is now on the right direction. We have the right trajectory. We have to thank God and thank God for giving us President Bola Tinubu as the president of Nigeria today. Today alone, I will tell you what we've done today alone. And that just shows you what this president is doing for this country. This morning, we matriculated 140 new students at the National Orthopaedic Hospital, Igbobi. This is a new nursing school that will be training general nurses. And this is a reflection of increase. This is what we're doing. This is one of the things we're doing, one of the many things we're doing to increase our human resource for health. Today, we're enrolling 68,000 nurses every year in our nursing school. When we came in as a government, we're only enrolling 28,000. We've almost tripled that capacity. By the end of the year, we'll be enrolling over 100,000 students in our nursing school. What did we do after that? We went to Lasut to commission a state-of-the-art pediatric sickle cell center donated by the SSA to the president, Princess Adefulero, that will care for our children. Sickle cell, Nigeria has the highest burden of sickle cell in the world. Now, we'll be able to save many more lives, children from dying, improve their life expectancy, so that if you're unfortunate to have sickle cell disease, you won't have to die. This is a precedent. This is a government that cares for the people. And now today in the afternoon, what did we just do? We've commissioned the state-of-the-art student hostels for these nurses. We just went around, very well built, will compare to any student hostel in the world. En-suite, private bathroom for 4 students, private toilet. They'll have their individual closet and they have reading table. And look at the beauty. The SSA to the president on SDG just promised as well, it's going to create a nice a foyer for them outside where they can read and enjoy the ambience of the environment, breathe fresh air, and look at the extra diligence SDG, the SSA to the president has also done. She's also put manicure plants all across the hallway in the hostel to generate oxygen, take out carbon dioxide, create a healthy environment for the student. This is a government that cares for its citizens, and this is what this president is doing, not within the health sector alone, but in each sector of the economy. But I have to especially thank the Senior Special Assistant to the President on SDG, Princess Adefulero, for her commitment, dedication, passion to improving the major component of our sustainable development goal, healthcare, education, social welfare. Our footprint is everywhere, all over the country. And I thank her so much for this. Thank you. At the end of the day, you've heard the SSA. She's said over and over and over, we're creating opportunities for our young children, for Nigerians. We're moving people off the street, giving them lifelong opportunities. Today, we've enrolled 140 nurses. In 4 years, we'll have almost 300 nurses in these nursing students here. I just told you we've expanded capacity. We're going to expand capacity to train 100,000 nurses. Look at people who are moving up the street. We're giving them lifelong opportunity. We're changing their destiny forever, for good. And we're not only doing that in nursing. Go to a medical school with doubled expansion. In pharmacy school with double expansion. Medical laboratory sciences with double expansion. Dental school with double expansion. All within a year of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The renewed hope is here, and renewed hope is real. We thank the President for creating this enabling environment for our citizens to thrive, to flourish. Thank you, Mr. President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
I mean, this is one thing that we've been looking for. The nearest nursing school is at Halimosho, and now one has come to my constituency. We're going to have an environment of learning for our youth. And looking back at the number of our youth that have had to travel out of the country and the cost of attaining this kind of education now brought to our doorstep, I'm very happy about it. Well, we'll continue to impress it upon our leaders in the executive arms to appreciate the need to build more infrastructures for us. You'll notice that when I was giving my goodwill message there, I equally mentioned the need for facility like sporting facilities in the community, because we have very agile youths that are ready to get into sports apart from this nursing school. You know, this is almost a learning constituency. We have Yabatech, we have Unilag, we have College of Education, we have Federal Technical College, and now we have a nursing school. We can't ask for anything better, but we want to continue to assure our citizens, our residents in Shomolu, that based on the promise of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that we are entering into a season of renewed hope. That hope is here now. And that is the hope we have given to these young ones that are coming into this nursing school. Now, don't forget that the SSA to the President has equally assured us that they are going to build more hostels for us, meaning that more admissions is coming to this school, meaning we are taking more youths off the streets and we are creating workforce in the medical services. My advice is that there is no need to japa. No need to japa, honestly, because you go there, the cost of education over there is killing, and people are just doing some kind of a sense of I want to belong, I want to belong. There is nothing special about the certificate they are bringing there. They are even, the hospital is there, the university is there. They are getting to employ more of our graduates because they believe that we have better education here. So my advice to our youth is that stay at home, read your books here. There are opportunities here. Enabling environment is here. You are not going to be second citizen like the minister mentioned in this your country. This is your own country. Join hands, let's build it together, and then it will be better. For those that have japa, we are inviting them to come back home. The environment is becoming more conducive.
In fact, I give 100% kudos to our president, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, for giving us a privilege, because this is a great privilege, and making a good environment, a conducive learning for our children, and a home for them, that is a second home after a home, so that they will have a good and a comfort place to rest. I pray, inshallah, God will continue to strengthen your life. You will not die. And more of it, sir, we are begging. That is like Oliver Twist. I need more. For those people that are still outside, please, sir, help us to create more, so that many Nigerians children, that is the youth, they can be able to come around and learn in this environment. Thank you. God bless Nigeria.
Like, I feel very glad about the hostel because it's up to standard. I don't think my friends outside have what we have over here. So I feel very glad about it. I want to say a very big thank you to all of them for giving us this a very rare opportunity. I want to say a very big thank you to all of them.
I'm very happy. Today is the best. I'm very happy today because the people are giving to us with this new hostel. I'm really, really happy. I'm saying thank you so much to President. Thank you so much. I'm really happy. Thank you.
I'm very happy and delightful. Like, it's really given. It's something. In fact, it's unexpected. We were not really expecting something like this. We were not expecting something this much. But this is bringing joy to us. At least we know why we are studying. We still have a place of comfort. At the end of the class, we have somewhere we can put our head, and not just our head. The place is comfortable. When we mean comfortable, like very comfortable. And this is my message to the people who commissioned it, mostly to the president of this country, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I really want to say thank you for doing this. We really appreciate this. Although we made some payment, but sincerely speaking, it's worth more than that. It's worth more than what we paid. We really appreciate you. We want to say thank you for these chances you are giving us, for this dream you are making to come true, because this is just like a dream come true. At least we are looking up to the society which will provide a place where we can study well, a comfortable place of study. We really thank you. I want to say thank you. And to those people who made this possible, to the people who made this possible, I want to say a very big thank you. Really appreciate this. From National Orthopaedic Igbobi College of Nursing, we are saying thank you. We are saying a big thank you, and we promise you we are going to serve this country well. We will give you the best. Thank you.
We're really happy about this hostel being commissioned. It is really a thing of joy for us, because every time we have tests or anything, we have to go home early. Some people live very, very far away, but they have to rush home and go and start reading. But there's not even enough time, because they get home around 9, 10 p.m. There's no time to read, because they have to sleep early and wake up to come to school in the morning. So now we can spend as much time as we want in the class, and we know that we are not rushing home. We will come back to our hostel and rest. So we are really, really grateful to the president of the country. Thank you so much. People that made it possible, the former deputy governor, we are really, really grateful. Thank you so much.
It's really amazing. It's really amazing for the commission of this. It's what we really waited for a very long time. The waiting really worth it, because it's amazing, the infrastructure and everything that is in the hostel, the beds, they really has a lot of facilities which we need. It's a really conducive environment for us, and we don't have any excuse to fail, and we'll make our country proud. All thanks to our amiable President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. All thanks to our Tunji Alausa. All thanks to our Mama Adejoke. We'll make you proud, Mommy. We'll make you proud, Daddy. We'll make you proud, our amiable President. And we're assuring you that we'll not jackpot. We're not going to jackpot at all. We're not jackpot at all. Don't worry, we're going to make you proud. We're not going to have any excuse to fail, because it's really conducive for us. It's a very conducive environment for learning. We sleep well, we wake well. We don't have any cause for alarm. We don't have anything. We will not have any excuse that will not make our parents proud. It's really, the waiting really worth it. Thank you so much.
I've come to witness the commissioning of the hostel for the School of Nursing in National Orthopaedic Hospital, Igbobi. I feel delighted, because my daughter is one of the first sets of this institution, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Then I appreciate the people, most especially Right Honorable Adejoke Adefulure, for our efforts in making this dream a reality. And I pray that the Almighty God will continue to bless. Our advice to the children, or to the students that will be using this place, is to use this place judiciously, and more importantly, to face their studies, because we parents, I knew what has gone out of our pockets for this school, and it's a good thing for the children to reciprocate the gesture of their parents and read their book very well, so that they will come out in flying colors. We are hoping in the next 4 years we'll be coming back here to do their graduation ceremony.
The commissioning of this hostel has bring a lot of joy to my heart, because it has been so exhausting and tiring, because because every day coming to school every day, it has been so tiring, and I know I will improve excellently well in my academics.
Very excited about the commissioning of the hostel, because coming to school from our houses has been very hectic because Lagos traffic one, and then by the time we get to class we are exhausted from the traffic. We get to class late and we don't even get to pay much attention. Sometimes we miss classes, which sometimes most of the first classes are classes that are very important, 4-unit courses, and we miss them, and at the end of the day it affects us one way or the other. And we are very grateful for the hostel, and it's worth the wait. It's more than we expected. It is a lot, and I personally promise to be of good behavior and to maintain the facilities that are provided in the hostel. I say a very big thank you to Princess Adejoke, and also to Minister Alausa, and also to the MD. We say very big thank you. Thank you very much. And we appreciate you, and we promise not to fail you. We will not disappoint you.
I just want to say very big thank you. I'm personally so delighted because I've been coming from home. Lagos traffic can be very hectic. Most times in the morning I get to class late, and sometimes even in class my thoughts are always on the traffic. A very big thank you to Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Thank you so much for giving us this big gift. I personally promise to be of good character. A very big thanks to my parents too, because if not for them I won't be here. They did a lot for me, and I promise to make them proud.
I'm so happy and delighted concerning the commissioning of the hostel. I want to say a big thank you to those who made it possible, to have a conducive environment for learning and assimilating. Say thank you to our president, to the ministers, our medical director, and I also want to say a big thank you to my parents for all their efforts to make sure that I'm here, and I promise also to make them proud and to make our nation proud.